On first down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing is
Plus 14 for you and the wifey.
And forcing incompletions.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
How much you need for it, man?
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their
I ain't gonna see that this Sunday.
Backs more involved in the passing game. Huge emphasis in this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right
niggas, I gotta show you the meme that the illest, funniest memes that I've seen. Niggas got Biden holding a stack of money to his ears like the rappers be. Like, you know when niggas be, the rappers be taking the money, the stacks of money. They got Biden like that, son. Then they have Biden in the Newport sweatsuit. That shit was funny.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy.
That's, I told my sister, I want to know, like, yeah, do them niggas look at that shit?
The previous run, good for
like, do they see those memes and shit that be out there done?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option...
Yeah, he did Watchmen, yo.
All comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football in the triple option, you've actually called that play.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. That throw good for only a couple of yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
To throw on third down, Eason finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the conversion. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Here's Taylor. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Yo, what's up with the pinch Mike Blitz, dog? What's up with that shit, son? Oh, okay. All right, I got you. Got you.
Off the bootleg, Eason.
Oh.
This one incomplete.
Okay.
And it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Eason, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
My hands is cold. I didn't even get myself a chance to.
Hines, his first carry. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, fuck, man.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Eason. It's his target, the tight end, Riley Cox. He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Damn, I hate when I come in the game. I just fucking come and play the game, man.
Draw play. This is Hines, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter.
No, pinch, buck, oh. All right. Let me, I'm going to do it just like this, like you said. The
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Eason.
Got him, touchdown. Motherfucker. Let's fucking go.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to.
You want to rush me, nigga? And you want to do what the Jags try to do? Y'all niggas got me fucking bull, motherfucker. I don't even know what I was going to say. Fuck.
And this is good to make
That was a drive, nigga. 13 plays, 89 yards, 5 minutes and change off the clock.
Dolphins, nothing. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
And to tell you the truth, you know what he was doing? He doing the pinch, and he's bringing his men in, like he bringing the line like in to protect the middle, and bring the linebackers and all that in too. Couldn't even put up my fucking sound system.
Miami as they get set to start the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive
Oh
line.
my Lord.
Control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Picked off.
More.
More. Let's go.
What a start defensively.
We're going to play you under, nigga.
And then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense started to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. They took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun is Eason.
Oh, my bad.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. He's got the lane, and there he
got it.
goes.
That was my fault. I hate when a bum-ass nigga score off a dumb mistake, man.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent block.
Yeah, it is cold in here, man. I cannot. I'm cold. I'm over there trying to, like, it feel like I'm outside playing as manager. Like, damn, I gotta get them fingertips. Look, got them knuckles and shit. Get them shit mad and ready, man. Fuck. It's this window open. I'm about to close that shit.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some big decisions on this drive.
Yo, this nigga's running pinch Mike O the whole game, dog.
To let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit
All
for
right.
the offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
First drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Eason.
Yo, this.
The ball pops free. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of
Yeah,
sympathy?
crazy. They don't got no rule on running the same defense the whole game.
Swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Drew me.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Son, he's running pinch O the whole. Every time he see me going run, he run pinch O the whole game.
Overshifted and overplayed.
The Dolphins.
And almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback.
And he's 5-1. He's 5-1. He's not nice.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone now to go.
At their own 18-yard line.
The one where you got the Titans, I got the Colts.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks on the boundary line where we can't say that there. He had no time to do
Pinch Buck O again.
And those pass rushers, they have so many tricks in the trade to get around blockers.
And it's not that I can't, like, I know you're telling me to do this, but it's like now I'm going to, like, away from just playing football, son, and having fun, dog. Like, this shit is crazy, man.
Eason on 2nd down. And he's going to go back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Jack Lawson, his 2nd sack of the night.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league.
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Shaq Lawson sacked me 3 times already.
Again, that's his 3rd sack here tonight. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Here comes on the return. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great.
I'm gonna tell you why he ain't nice. Right after this defensive stand, I'm gonna do right now.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Tua now on 1st down. And complete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, it's Tua. And he will take it in. Mike Gesicki, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins hang on to their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of thing where you have to kind of afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips it. I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnovers, and they put them in the pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Tua now on 1st down. The middle, it's complete.
I ran the same defense against him. That's what I'm going to do. The whole game.
Back to the 16.
I'm going to buckle it up.
Shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the 16-yard.
This shit started out clean to when he saw me running, passing. I was competing, everything. Then he went into his glitch mode.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
I never seen how niggas cheat in the game, dog. That's the win, dog. That shit got me fucking bugging, man. He got me so frustrated I can't even stop on offense now.
First and goal at the 1-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
I might lose this league. Word. Just off of that shit. I'm gonna complain commercial. I tell them I'm out.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this
Keep
time
the
they were
trade to
ready
play
for him
real
as they'll
quick.
stop him right
Leave
at
like
the
6
line of
years
scrimmage.
later.
It's a loss of a yard there.
Cheating ass
Second down.
motherfucker.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness.
Never seen that shit, man. How niggas cheat. I don't cheat in this shit, man. Never did, man.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
I think a nigga ever complained about OG cheating on
They'll try to run with Burrito. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Burrito. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on third and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Gesicki in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with.
So,
if it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
So now it's time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half.
She never asked me, and I never thought about doing it. The headsets is good. They comfortable. They comfortable in another one.
Start here at the
They got
25.
that.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eason and the Colts now with a first and 10 at their own 21. They begin the drive with Hines. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here.
Buck Mike O again.
Possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The Dolphins are running pinch Mike O the whole game. I'm about to. I'm just in the mix of the play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. From the gun,
Run it again.
Eason, the pass
Run it again.
underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he's
Running it the whole
upended
game.
after a
Pinch
gain of
black
2 to the
Buck O.
27.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Eason. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27. Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
I don't really care. You can score all the plays you want. I don't really give a fuck.
His third touchdown of the game, his 8th of the year. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Eason. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
Yeah, the next-gen stat's going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
And it brings up 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And this offense is running away with this one. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at that time, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
From the gun, Eason. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Tackle made by Grover Stewart. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
And the trade and leave like 6 games later. You know what I mean? That's no point.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, you certainly have to give
You make that trade look clean, but you're gonna win. You're gonna win on that trade.
At their pace. This is ball control football.
Fucking
sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back
And my team is nice. It's just that shit. That game, this game right here, really seen that a lot of these niggas in here is trash, son. They play computer defense. I mean, not computer defense, YouTube defense.
Maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
Niggas do not play games, dog. I like to play. If I'm gonna lose, man, let me lose against a game. Where I can say, damn, fuck it, man. I had that game, though. I could have did this better.
47. This one looks good as well. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
Bucko, get ready for it. Bucko.
Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's
He pinching the majority of most of his defense, but he running that fucking the Bucky eye. The Bucky.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd
The
and
Michael.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Taylor. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. That gain of 9.
Another, again, I got to send the commissioner. I got to send him the videotape, man. That shit is crazy, bro.
Here's Eason to throw.
5 plays, he'll run like 2 plays, a different play, and go right back to that play. He'll run that play like 2-3 times, whatever it's up. But I think he got it coming out of different formations. Even though he got that fucking cooldown, for some reason I'm seeing it still.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
You gotta look at the game film, man. That's why they always put that in there, man. Get that recording.
Toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
You can see up to a nigga fucking digging boogers out of his fucking nose. That's how good a video camera is.
Plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And this defense.
And what it is Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor got niggas in the league. Shit, fuck.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Not to go put my game in my league. Fuck the computer up with this, man.
Now Eason. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Colts on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent
That's the first fucking, I ain't even mad at y'all. That's the first holding play I had in this whole season.
The guys who just gave up that play.
I'm mad at y'all, but I'm not mad at y'all.
So
He ran it again, Quavo. Yeah, son. 4th quarter, he went winning 42-7, son. He just running the same play over and over, man. That's all right.
Eason sets to throw it. And
That's
for the
all right.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Bobby
Have fun. Laugh. You and the Jaguars going to set good tonight, yeah. He was in the conversation with the Jaguars that day.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Come on, nobody want to hear your conversation to my son.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida.
Fumble!
Pick it up.
Oh, this big motherfucker. Oh, he fell on the floor, got back up, and running still.
As he takes this thing all the way down here.
Yo, this nigga Stewart, man. This nigga fell on the floor. Nobody touched him. He got up, ran for about 15 more yards.
He may need a lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Yo, that was a highlight of this shit, man. I like this shit, man. This shit is crazy, man.
That big guy.
Oh, man.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. They run once more with Taylor. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And I'm gonna be a whole ass nigga. I'm gonna go in the league and put the pictures of those plays. Watch out for the Dolphins. That's all he runs all day long.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Here's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Miami, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The nigga said it's on play cooldown, the commissioner, but I'm like, I know it's on play cooldown. We just had to see the game. It was like when it was available for him, he used it. That's all I'm saying. I don't care if it's on play cooldown 30 minutes, but whenever he needed it, he used it. So it's two things. It's either, because I got it in, I had to search for it. I got it. It's in the 3-4 defense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's in any other defense, but I seen it in the 3-4 defense. So I'm not going to throw that out there because I'm not accurate with that. If I was accurate, then I'd throw that out there. But, you know what I'm saying? That's why I hit him. I told him, he was like, oh, I was like, yo, dog, you had to see the game. Like, I'm not known for complaining in no leagues, dog. Like, I just don't go complaining to the commissioner. I just let it be and say, fuck it, and scrap it. But that shit was frustrating, son. I couldn't even play my game. Even when I was sending the fucking nigga to the sideline, it was like he was still covering that. It was crazy, dog. He was blitzing my man. All my passes was underthrown, overthrown. I was shocked Taylor had 100 yards, and that's because I fought for those 100 yards. Did he have 100? Oh. Let me make sure that before I call that out. Nah, he had 89 yards. I had 6.3 yards to carry. I had to like pick and choose and some of my damn running plays. He didn't even score that much on offense. It looked like it. Gesicki had 3 touchdowns, so he had close yardage touchdowns, but when you look at it, his defense just did everything. Pinch, Mike O. Pinch, Mike O. Pinch, Mike O. And he definitely was pinching. He didn't leave that out. He went into the pinch. Dumb shit when I be playing this game. I like to have fun. I don't care if I lose. If I lose a game, but I'm having fun losing, I'm okay with that. But I don't want to lose a game and be frustrated off this bitch. Nigga pinch me the whole fucking game, son. I'm having nightmares off a pinch. Fuck. This nigga gonna pinch me and I'm gonna be pissed off at a nigga because he pinched me. I try to make a joke out of that just to... Come on, Frank, take that on. Yo, how the noise is in the background? Nah, cause they said this shit's supposed to like limit the noise in the background. I don't know if I got it on. I called him probably an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Mm-hmm.